Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in San Diego. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Monday, June 24th. Coming up on today's show, we'll get into the surf report and the weather outlook. Then we'll jump into some local news and a few interesting happenings in business, science, and entertainment. But first, you'll be interested to know 77 years ago, today in 1947, pilot Kenneth Arnold saw something mysterious while flying past Mount Rainier. His account, involving 9 shiny objects moving at extraordinary speeds, introduced the term flying saucer to the world. Despite Arnold's attempts to clarify his description, the media sensationalized the story, making flying saucers a global phenomenon. Today, with advanced technology like drones and satellites, we continue to explore the skies, urging all observers to apply critical thinking to their discoveries. So now you know. And now you know what time it is. It's time for the surf report. Expect an established southwest-swell on Monday and Tuesday, with semi-glassy mornings and semi-choppy afternoons, as winds shift from northwest to west. On Wednesday, anticipate waist to stomach-high south-southwest-swell, with glassy mornings and semi-bumpy afternoons. Thursday will bring thigh to waist-high south-southwest short-period wind swell, with semi-choppy conditions as winds shift from south to south-southwest. Monday at Tourmaline and South San Diego. It's looking fair to choppy at 3 to 4 feet throughout the day. We'll have fair conditions in the morning until 10. Then fair conditions again around sunset. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with a -0.5 foot incoming tide, when the northwest swell is 2 feet at 15 seconds, and the onshore wind is 5 miles per hour. The first low tide Monday will be -1 foot at 6 a.m., with a 2.5 foot low tide at 5. The nearshore buoy at Scripps in La Jolla reads 69 degrees for the water temperature. Checking out the weather in the San Diego area. This morning it's partly cloudy and feels like 69 degrees with 2 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8 and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:42. It looks like we're in for a mostly sunny day, with a high near 7 and light northwest wind becoming west 5 to 10 mile per hour in the morning. Tonight, it'll be partly cloudy with a low around 67. Looking ahead in the weather. Tuesday will be mostly sunny, with a high near 76 and west wind, 5 to 10 mile per hour. Wednesday and Thursday will be sunny, with highs in the mid-70s. And Friday will be mostly sunny, with a high near 72 after morning fog clears. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, the new copper line in East County may replace 3 stations between Santee and El Cajon, requiring transfers at the El Cajon Transit Center. This aims to improve the Green Line's on-time performance. Critics argue East County is underserved, while supporters highlight system-wide benefits. Santee and El Cajon leaders stress the need for increased security. The proposal could save $1 million annually by using one-car trains on the copper line. The Metropolitan Transit System Board is awaiting further analysis before approval. Now on to sports. Tonight, If the Edmonton Oilers win Game 7 of the Stanley Cup final, it would end a 30-year drought for Canadian teams and spark nationwide celebration. A win would validate the Connor McDavid era, fulfill lifelong dreams for players, and reward long-suffering fans. For owner Daryl Katz, it would mark the completion of a 16-year journey. Youth development, including stand-up performances by Stuart Skinner and Philip Broberg, has been key. Contract negotiations with Leon Draisaitl and Evan Bouchard will be crucial this summer. GM, Ken Holland's legacy would be cemented, and McDavid's greatness affirmed. In local sports, the Padres at home lost to the Brewers 6-2. And tonight, they're back at it for a 3-game series with the Nationals. In top news, a new study suggests gently touching your arms and fingertips may help stop body-focused repetitive behaviors like nail biting and skin picking. Over half of participants who tried this habit replacement technique saw improvement. This method could benefit those unable to access mental health treatment. Researchers found that making gentle circling motions on certain body parts reduce these addictive behaviors, which can lead to serious consequences. Experts recommend trying this technique while remaining patient, as behavior change takes time. If the technique is ineffective, consulting a cognitive behavioral therapist is advised. In business news, Hasbro is launching 3 in-person play experiences at 2 northern New Jersey malls, Planet Play School and Nerf Action Experience. These venues aim to engage families and create new revenue streams through licensed partnerships. Planet Play School, opened in Paramus, caters to children aged 3 to 9 with educational activities. The Gamma Room at American Dream Mall features arcade games and food. Nerf Action Experience will offer active play with Nerf blasters. These ventures will test Hasbro's strategy for expanding in-person entertainment offerings and engaging a multi-generational audience. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is just over $64,000. Ethereum is $3,500. And Solana is $131. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates. With several locations in the San Diego area, Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Silicon Valley startups are increasingly entering the defense market, driven by conflicts like those in Ukraine and the Middle East. Former restaurant tech entrepreneurs Lou Gallen and Stephen Simoni launched Allen Control Systems to develop affordable drone countermeasures. They join other tech founders like Palmer Luckey and Joe Lonsdale in leveraging commercial technologies for military applications. Companies like Dedrone and Anduril are adapting dual-use products for defense, securing significant venture capital investment. While some VC funds avoid defense tech, others view it as a necessity in today's geopolitical climate. The trend signals a shift in Silicon Valley's relationship with the military. And in entertainment news, Pixar's Inside Out 2 earned $100 million in its second weekend, a 35% drop from its debut. It has grossed $355 million in North America and $724 million globally. The Bike Riders opened at $10 million. The Exorcism debuted at $2.4 million, and Thelma earned $2.2 million. Holdovers include Bad Boys, Ride or Die with $19 million, and the Garfield movie with $3.6 million. Well, alrighty, folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the Chinese philosopher, Confucius. And Confucius said, "It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in San Diego.